Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madame Licious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply. Leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I hope y'all are doing well and feeling well, as I said. So we're going to get on to your overall messages, guys, and see what Spirit has to say for today. So we have the enemy is big mad, hate, chaos magic, devil worshippers, setup, danger, disaster, and destruction, illegally funded government operations, social engineering, random acts of violence, and you had an extra message of deep fakes all around you out here as well, guys. Okay, so honey, whoever Spirit is referring to as the enemy, Spirit to say is big mad. Okay, the enemy could consist of anybody, somebody that you know personally, somebody who is high up in power, well known, popular. Like, the enemy could literally be anybody. Okay, but Spirit saying the enemy is big mad. Okay, there's a lot of dark energy in this reading, which is the reason for hate. Okay, so I feel like with this overall energy of hate here, somebody could be hating on someone. There could be a hate crime that is going on. Something could be being done out of hate, or what have you. Okay, obviously, because the enemy is big mad and there's some form of hate that is going on, I feel like it's the reason why there is like some type of chaos magic that is being done. Okay, so there obviously could be some witches and some warlocks, sorcerers, dark priests, dark priestess type individuals who are in the midst of this situation, who's doing some type of chaos magic. Okay, chaos magic is normally done, is like literally what it's called. Okay, it's done in an effort to cause chaos. Okay, this could be chaos of any kind. Okay, but it's usually meant to cause some type of disruption or destruction, or something in some way, shape, form, or fashions. Okay, whoever Spirit is referring to as the enemy, okay, that's big mad, Spirit is calling these persons devil worshippers. Okay, and the worshippers is here plural. Okay, so this could be more than one person that Spirit is referring to as the enemy that's big mad. Spirit is saying these individuals are devil worshippers, though. Okay, so obviously these are people who are into the occult, the dark arts, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. They could be into witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, and a multitude of other things. But Spirit is specifically calling them devil worshippers. Okay, so obviously they are a part of some type of dark cult or coven or secret society of some kind. These devil worshippers, okay, are in on some type of setup that is going on, collective. Okay, which is where this hate is stemming from. Okay, because of these individuals' hate, they are actively involved in some type of setup against someone, guys. Okay, I do feel like that because of their hate, they are plotting, planning, scheming, strategizing some type of setup. Okay, they're doing chaos magic in an effort to cause some type of danger, disaster, or destruction, to a situation, or to someone's life, or what have you. Okay, there's something there. This chaos magic is meant to cause some type of danger or disaster or destruction of some kind. Okay, there's definitely some type of illegally funded government operations that are being utilized here, guys. Okay, which is and I feel like with this, that means that there's organized crime. Okay, if there are legally funded government operations, I feel like those things are like, the funding for those things come out of some type of secret black budget that is hidden in the first place. First of all, because these things are illegally funded, because they're government operations, they're already top secret, likely classified operations that's going on anyway, okay, and they're being illegally funded out of some type of black budget, okay. This is like literally the definition of organized crime, okay? Whatever these illegally funded government operations entail exactly as it relates to this situation, there's some type of social engineering that is going on, okay? I feel like this may be happening on a group of individuals, okay? Usually social engineering happens amongst a whole group of individuals, a whole community, a whole network of individuals. This could be done in any way. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be being done within a church, within a certain community, within a job site. It could literally be done anywhere. Okay, but usually when there's some type of social engineering. That is going on, it's a manipulation of multiple different things, feelings, actions, thoughts, you know what I'm saying? A lot of different things tie into social engineering. When you think of being sociable, usually people are sociable with other people. You understand what I'm saying? Which is the reason why a lot of times these social engineering operations is done on like groups of individuals, okay? Um, so that's what these illegally funded government operations are funding. Okay, some type of social engineering operation. Okay, I feel like as it relates to this is going to. I feel like they're trying to trigger or cause some type of random acts of violence. Whatever these random acts of violence that is happening, I feel like this is being done by people who that some type of social engineering or mind control or brainwashing is being done on, which brings us to our last card, which is why Spirit is saying that there are deep fakes all around you guys, okay? So these deep fakes, these could be people that you know personally, okay? These could be people on your job, your neighbors, people in your local community, people at your church, the gym you go to, people at your community centers, people, anywhere that you frequent, even amongst complete strangers, okay? These could be family members. These could be, deep fakes don't necessarily have to be people that you know personally. However, it could be, okay? Um, these deep fakes, a lot of times, many deep fakes are used in many different ways, okay. You have a lot of deep fakes who are plants, okay, and they know that they are plants, okay. You got plants that are online, okay, plants that are in, like I said, certain communities, on the job, different things like that. And a plant's job is to oftentimes be sociable with other people, mix and mingle with other people. It's almost like an undercover operation, if you will, because you mixing and mingling amongst certain people, even oftentimes doing certain activities that other people are doing and different things like that or what have you, but you have a whole different mission as to why you're being in there. You ever seen like an undercover cop or something like that, and how they'll go out on the street and act like, they may, it depends on, what mission they have or what job they're on. They may go out and act like one of the gang members, or one of the drug dealers, or one of the homeless people, or one of the prostitutes, okay, in an effort for to, like, on a big sting to, like, get a bunch of other people. Sometimes deep fakes are plants, and they are like that, okay. Plants, um, and deep fakes, they're often the people that are put into certain positions in certain areas, certain locations, to administer sometimes, like, false information, to, like, cause certain chaos, cause, in a broad scan of things. A lot of these people are the people who are used to, like, trigger protests and riots and looting, and, different type of, certain trending topics and certain agendas being pushed and different things like that, or what have you guys, okay. um and like I said, a lot of these deep fakes, a lot of these plants, they act like, many of them act like, you know what I'm saying, they're the good guys, or they think the way you think, they believe the way you believe, and different things like that, or what have you. But you know, deep fakes are used for various different reasons. But Spirit is saying you got deep fakes all around you, collective. Okay, whoever these deep fakes are, they obviously are sellouts. Okay, they have some type of ties to these devil worshippers. The Spirit is saying is the enemy. Okay, these enemies are big mad for whatever reason. They got hate on their mind and their heart. Okay, they're doing some hateful things. They're hating on a group of individuals or certain persons. They are committing hate crimes. They're conjuring up some type of chaos magic, okay? Being the devil worshippers that they are, they plot and plan and scheming, strategizing, trying to set something up that is going to cause some type of danger, disaster, or destruction, okay? This is illegal, and this is all being done because of an illegally funded government operation. There is social engineering. Where there is social engineering, just know that there is mind control that is going on. There is brainwashing that is going on. There is a manipulation, in persuasion, behavior modifications, and all other kind of things that's going on. Okay, somebody is trying to trigger some type of random act of violence. Whatever this random act of violence, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying, you have the setup, and then, and you know, and then you have what there comes after whatever setup. You understand what I'm saying? um so that's what's going on here, guys. So we're gonna get some further clarification for the situation. We're gonna see what else is going on. Whoever Spirit is referring to as the enemy, that's big mad. Somebody is unhappy, unsatisfied, um unmotivated, like they're like unpleased with something here, okay? Almost like an individual who's crying over spilt milk, who is in disinterest or dislike of some type of small offer, proposition, or proposal type of thing, or what have you, come up again, okay? So these enemies are big mad because they're dissatisfied with something, okay? um which is the reason why they're doing what they're doing, okay? Because the Four of Cups is coming up here, okay? The Four of Cups is like all of that energy. It's literally somebody who is like, um, almost like I said, almost like a person who's crying over spilled milk. They're unhappy, they're unmotivated, they're undetermined, they're dissatisfied with something, okay? Sometimes it can even be seen as someone in the traditional tarot deck. You see this person who look like they're sitting on the ground and they're boo-hooing, sitting under a tree on the ground, and they got three cups that's knocked over, and then you got this arm that's handing out, you know, handing them this one cup here, because this is the Four of Cups. They've got three cups that's knocked over, and that stuff is spilled out, but this hand is handing them this one little cup here, or what have you, but they're still there, disinterested, dissatisfied, unhappy with that small offer, proposition, or proposal, or what have you, which is often the reason why the Four of Cups is sometimes seen as a person that's crying over spilled milk. So whoever the enemy is, Spirit is saying they're big mad by something that they're unhappy with, okay? And this is the reason for some type of hate, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, clarify this dark energy card, this dark energy hate card. I also keep seeing the Two of Wands. This is the reason why they have made some type of decision of some kind that they have made, Spirit is saying, okay? I do feel like there's several individuals involved. There could be a whole family dynamic of individuals who are in this dark energy here, okay? This Ten of Cups could literally be like a large group or congregation of people, a whole family unit dynamic of people. The Ten of Cups usually speak to several individuals, okay? Whether you look at it as it's a family card, okay, but whether you look at it as like a family card, you know, a family or not, there's several people who are involved here, okay? I'm also seeing the Moon and Judgment card that wants to come out together here, okay? So there's definitely some sneaking and creeping around. There's some shit that is going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind people's back, okay? There could even be some deception and some criminal activity that is going on, some type of judgment, some type of decisions, or something here as well, guys, okay? Spirit, clarify this hate. Why is hate here? Why is hate here? Why is hate here? Again, I'm seeing it again. I'm seeing the 10. And I keep seeing, I've seen that face cards are one that a lot of energy is wanting to come out on this hate card, honey. It's a lot of people that is feeling this energy of hate, whether hating on somebody, doing something out of hate, or committing a hate crime. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo here. I also seen the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. These are feminine energies, okay? We also seen that Ten of Cups, which has come up again. I'm telling you, I'm going to go ahead and put it out here. There are several people who are involved in this hate energy, okay? Whatever this hate energy is, there's a whole Ten of Cups of individuals who are involved. So like I said, this could be your entire family collective, okay? But I feel like this goes far. I feel like this Ten of Cups, this is about more than just anybody's individual family. I feel like this Ten of Cups is coming out here because there's a lot of people involved in whatever this is, okay? Because besides that, I keep seeing a lot of face cards, okay? I just seen the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands again. I just seen the Queen of Pentacles again. The High Priestess again, the Magician, okay? The Empress. There's a lot of people who are involved in whatever this hate energy is, which is the reason why I feel like this Ten of Cups is coming out here, okay? Spirit, clarify chaos magic. Clarify chaos magic. I'm seeing the Ten of Wands, another 10 here, guys. 10, 10 here. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands here, okay? So somebody, whoever's doing this chaos magic is doing so in an effort to cause somebody some type of burdens, hardships, or problematic situations, okay? Somebody wants someone stressed, worried, depressed, unstable, imbalanced, dealing with some type of hardship or problematic situation. Spirit, clarify devil worshippers. I'm seeing the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, masculine. King of Wands. King of Wands, Spirit. What is this King of Wands? I'm seeing, or it's not the King of Wands. I just seen that card. I'm at, what is this devil worshippers? I'm seeing the Emperor with the Justice card here. So there could be some masculine individuals, okay, who have some type of boss status, who are in leadership, who are persons in power, authority, leadership, like I said, who works for the government, who are these devil worshippers, Spirit is saying, okay? Both the Emperor and Justice is coming out together here. Whoever these devil worshippers are, like I said, these are high-ranking masculines who are in power, authority, or leadership that works for the government, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, clarify setup. Clarify setup. Clarify setup. What is this setup? So we have the Moon card here, one to come out again. So remember I told you there's something, there's something secret that's going on here, okay? They're secretly setting someone up, Spirit is saying, okay? We know that the Moon card, even though it speaks of secret things, hidden things, and what's done in the dark, the Moon illuminates, okay? So at some point, what's done in the dark comes to the light here, okay? So these shady people and they dirty dealings, they doing a lot of sneaking and creeping around right now, indulging in criminal activity and deceptive behavior and different things like that, or what have you. But sooner or later, you know what I'm saying, what they're doing in the darker comes to the light, okay? But as it relates to this setup, there's something going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, collective, okay? In an effort to set you up in some type of way, Spirit is saying, okay? Or either if something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up has come to the light, this could be the reason why they're trying to set something up, set someone up, or something like that, Spirit is saying, okay? But I do feel like, I feel more so like whatever that is being set up is being done in secret, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify danger, disaster, and destruction, we got the Five of Swords here. So the Five of Swords is all about conflict, okay? It's about hostility, defeat, plot twist. It's abusive in nature, okay? The Five of Swords can speak to many different things, but it's very, it speaks to a lot of conflict, fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, disagreements, misunderstandings, deceptions, disruptions, destructions, danger. Like the Five of Swords can speak to a lot, but it's abusive in nature, it's cutthroat, it's ruthless, it's backstabbing type of energy, it's conflict being caused in an effort to defeat someone in some type of way. That's the reason why it's so hostile, Spirit is saying, okay? So somebody is, like I said, these people are doing chaos utilize magic in an effort to cause someone burdens, hardships, or problematic situations. Okay, maybe even a group of people. This could be more than one person that they want to be afflicted or affected by this. Okay, this so much so, or so severely, that something is dangerous or will cause destructions or disaster in someone's life due to some form of abuse or hostility or conflict of some kind. Okay, and this is all illegally being funded. Okay, by persons by government officials, okay, who are running these illegally funded government operations. Spirit is saying, so this is illegal. It is unjust. It is unfair. It is unorthodox. It's unwarranted. Okay, there's nothing legal about what is being done here. Okay, Spirit, clarify illegally funded government operations. Illegally funded government operations. Uh-uh. Illegally funded government operations. These people are liars and cheaters and thieves. They're manipulators and con artists. Spirit is saying. I'm seeing the Seven of Swords here. That's that deep fake type of energy here. I'm also seeing the Five of Wands here, which speaks of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge. Okay, it speaks of conflict and strife as well. Okay, misconceptions, disagreements, misunderstandings, and different things like that, or what have you. Okay, I feel like these illegally funded government operations are being used due to some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition that these people have towards someone, okay, or against someone in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Spirit is saying, okay. Social engineering. Spirit, let's clarify this social engineering. Why is social engineering here, Spirit? And like I said, that five of wands and that Seven of Swords came out. So whatever, like, I feel like the underlying motive that these people have is, like I said, some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on someone. Okay, but I feel like these people are liars, cheaters, and thieves. They're manipulators and con artists. These are the type of people who throw their rocks, hide their hand. They wear masks so they can cloak and conceal themselves. They're cowardly individuals who do things under false pretenses, do shit behind the scenes, behind closed doors, and behind people's back. But they're very strategic. They only give a damn about their own ill will, okay? About their own well-being. They don't give a damn who they have to step on, step over, or anything else to get what they want, okay? Which is the reason why they are seeking the services of these illegally funded government operations, because of their jealousy, envy, hatred, and spitefulness, okay? But I feel like they could even be doing this in an effort to cheat someone, steal something from someone, okay? Because the Seven of Swords speaks of all of that, okay? These people, I feel like I said, these people are liars, cheaters, and thieves. They're manipulators and con artists. They're sneaking and creeping around. They're trying to get away with something. You can't forget that the Seven of Swords is all about deception, manipulation, trickery, and fuckery, okay? And this is what they are doing as it relates to these illegally funded government operations, guys, okay? Spirit, clarify social engineering. There's some sort of, I feel like whatever this social engineering that's going on, I feel like this is being done amongst someone, whether this is a group of persons or someone in particular, in an effort to abandon them, neglect them, and leave them out in the cold, reject them, alienate them, keep them in turmoil and harsh condition and financial ruin and lack and suffering and need and desperation, stuck or stagnant or something, with the Five of Pentacles being here, okay? This is why they do this social engineering ash type shit, mind control ash type shit, to abandon people, neglect people, and leave people out in the cold, to reject people, discriminate against people, okay? To purposely, like, this is like, to abuse people, okay? Spirit, clarify random acts of violence. What is this random acts of violence? Random acts of violence. What is these random acts of violence? I keep seeing the Page of Swords. Okay, somebody could be being stalked, harassed, followed, surveillanced. Gang stalked, harassed, illegally invaded, or violated. What are these random acts of violence, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like that's that deep fake. These I'm gonna put this Page of Swords on the deep fakes that's all around you. They're in Page of Swords energy. So first of all, Page is like childish energy. Okay, so these are some childish ass individuals. Okay, cutthroat, ruthless, two-faced, and backstabbers. Okay, gossipers, the type of individuals that run their mouths like bitches. Okay, you know they full of gossip and rumors and slander and backbiting and backstabbing. But these are also your gang stalkers. Okay, your gaslighters. Okay, the two-faced individuals. These are also the persons who, you know, the harassers, the stalkers, the hackers, the trackers, the whackers. You know what I'm saying? Those who are illegally surveillancing people, following people, watching people, targeting people, gang stalking people, and so forth. Okay, these deep fakes that's in this Page of Swords fucking energy, Spirit is saying. Okay, they also could be the very individuals recruited hold on, guys, recruited in this random acts of violence. Okay, so I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles is what just fell here on random acts of violence. Okay, so there's a group of individuals who are collaborated together for the purposes of money. These individuals could belong to some type of cult, coven, or secret society. At the very least, it's three people, but it literally could be a whole team or whole group of individuals. Okay, it's no less than three people who are involved, but it could be way more individuals who are involved. These people are in some type of binding contract. Okay, they belong to some type of code, coven, or secret society. Okay, these individuals, these could be individuals who have been assigned to you. These could be paid ops. Okay, because with the Three of Pentacles, they collaborated together for the purposes of money, so they have definitely been paid or getting paid to partake in some type of random act of violence in some type of way. Okay, whether this is against you or a group of people, collective. Okay, yeah, that's the reason why you got the Ten of Wands, Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles here. Okay, so they're doing this chaos magic to cause you burdens, hardships, or problematic situations, to have you stressed, worried, depressed, and anxiety. Okay, they want to cause danger, disaster, and destruction in your life by causing some type of conflict or defeat or hostility to you, by being abusive to you in some type of way. They're staging some type of random acts of violence by a group of individuals that they have paid, that they have recruited to and act, you know what I'm saying, to like crisis actors. Okay, these are crisis actors. These are paid ops, crisis actors. Okay, sellouts who have been recruited to partake in some random act of violence. Okay, yeah, Spirit is saying. That's what's going on here, y'all. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages about these random acts of violence? Any other messages about these random acts of violence? Yeah, what I told you. These people have been paid to do some type of job. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles is the money one makes from the work that they do. Okay, these individuals have been paid to do some type of job, and it has to do with random acts of violence. Okay, this could literally be anything. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And this is a whole staged event. Okay, so in the terms of something that's meant to hurt, harm, or endanger a group of people, this would be like paying an individual to mow down a crowd of people, to shoot up a concert, um, um, On a lower level, this will be a group of individuals paying a group of individuals to say jump a crowd of people, jump someone, you know what I'm saying, fight someone, beat someone up or some shit like that or what have you. This could literally, this could be from, you know, smaller things to major things depending on if it's happening to an individual person or a group of people. Okay, this could be somebody that's been paid to cause an accident, to cause a purposeful wreck, okay, to run into you on purpose and then drive off, and there's nothing gonna be done about it. Person ain't gonna be found, nothing like that, or what have you. You call the police or whatever, they already know who you are when you call, especially if you're a targeted individual. Ain't gonna do nothing about it. These were paid ops that was paid to do this, okay. It's like ops, that's like, you know what I'm saying. There's many different scenarios that I can name, especially if something is being done to one individual person, okay, but on a group of people it could be a multitude of different things, okay, that could be staged or set up that is meant to hurt like a certain group of people, spirit is saying. Okay, but whatever this is, this chaos magic, okay, is meant to cause you burdens and hardships and problematic situations, okay, but it's something disastrous, dangerous, disastrous, or some type of destruction due to something abusive that is being done, some form of hostility, okay. This could literally be somebody trying to fight someone, because a lot of times the Five of Swords can be seen as like a fight card. It's a hostile card, it's an abusive card, it's a conflict card, any type of conflict, okay. Yeah. And it's some type of random act of violence, okay? There's people who have been paid, okay? And it could be three people with the Three of Pentacles coming out here. It could be three or more people here, but they have all been paid to do some type of job, spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, and it's because the big enemy is the enemy that's big mad. They're unsatisfied with something, okay? So you got a large group of people. Some of y'all, your entire family or a very large group of people is hating on you. They're doing conflict magic to cause you burdens and hardships and problematic situations. Okay, you got devil worshippers who are in power and authority and leadership, who work for the government, who are in on this setup. Okay, that's being plotted, planned, schemed in secret, collective, behind your back collective, okay, to cause some type of danger, disaster, or destruction, some type of conflict, something, some type of abuse, some type of hostility. This is an illegally funded government operation. This is organized crime, okay, that's being done out of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition, because these bitches are liars, cheaters, and thieves. They sneaking and creeping around. They're trying to get away with something. So they're doing some type of social engineering, mind control, brainwashing, manipulation on people to have to have you to reject you in some type of way, okay? Isolate you, reject you, neglect you, abandon you in some type of way, guys, okay? They're staging a whole event here of some random act of violence, and you got nothing but deep fakes around you, okay? Deep fakes around you that is watching, that is aware of what's going on, collective. Yeah. This could literally be anything, guys. That's what's going on here. Spirit, what's the overall energy? Overall energy. Yeah. I'm seeing the Eight of Cups here. Somebody is trying to cause some type of change. Some type of change that they're trying to cause. Look, the Eight of Cups is all about change. They're trying to force some type of change, cause some type of change, by causing some type of disaster, chaos, or tragedy, problematic situation, disruption, destruction, deception here. These people are even wishing death upon you, either death upon you or a loved one close to you. You got the Eight of Cups, the Tower, the Death card, the Three of Swords, heartache, heartbreak, the Five of Cups, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, the Ten of Swords, betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, Nine of Cups. These people are hoping and wishing and praying on your downfall with the Nine of Cups here. It would make their day. It's like this Eight of Cups here is like they're trying to force their way, force some type of change in you, force you to be who they want you to be, or force you out, or eliminate you in some type of way. Because the Eight of Cups is all about change, releasing, letting go, walking away, moving on, or something. They're trying to force some type of change by causing some type of tower, chaos, tragedy, sudden upheaval, problematic situation, disruption, destruction, that's going to result in a transformation, an abrupt change, a death, an ending. Okay, heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, loss. Sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. Why? Due to betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings. Okay? This is you being stabbed in the back by a lot of people. Look at all these tens. You got 3 tens here. 10 of Cups. I told you there's a lot of people involved in this. They are committing a hate crime against you. They're doing chaos magic to cause you burdens, hardships, and problematic situations on purpose. Okay? There is somebody who is a boss, a leader in power, authority, a leadership that works for the fucking government. This bitch is a devil worshiper, and they are setting you up in secret to cause something dangerous, destructive, some type of destruction, okay? Disaster in your life by creating some type of conflict. This is ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, and sabotage. This is you being stabbed in the back by several people. They want there to be some type of fatal ending. They want you to be a failure. They want to see you fail. They want to see you hit rock bottom. They want you to have some type of mental breakdown. Okay? They want there to be a dead end to you. They hoping, wishing, and praying. 9 of Clubs. It's hope, wishes, and dreams. Okay, they're hoping and wishing for this shit. Why? Because they're trying to defend themselves. They're trying to protect themselves. They're trying to shield themselves. Okay? But what's done in the dark comes to the fucking light. And I don't give a damn what they plotting and planning and scheming, who they think they is, what connections they think they got, what set they claim, what devil they worship as they fucking God. All that shit gonna come back to fuck on them. I don't give a damn whether they think they a boss or fuck or not. All this shit gonna come back on them. You can believe that. Look at this. Family, I wasn't even done shuffling. Family, homicide, death. Your family wants you to die by way of homicide, collective. They're wishing death upon you, collective. This is a whole hate crime. And whoever in your family must got some type of connections or ties. Them motherfuckers is probably sellouts, okay? For them to have some type of ties to persons in the government. These devil worshippers that work for the government. Because the emperor with the justice coming out together on devil worshiper, that is damn show somebody who is way up in power and authority that works for the fucking government, okay? That is a motherfucking devil worshiper. And obviously your family got some type of ties to these motherfuckers. They want you to die by way of homicide. And they have literally paid a group of individuals, somebody, at the very least 3 people. Could be more. At the very least it's 3 people. They've paid these motherfuckers. You got the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles here. They're in a binding contract. This is a motherfucker. This is a sellout. It's in a binding contract. They have been paid to do a job. Some type of random act of violence, okay? Against you. Family, homicide, and death just came out together. I wasn't even done shuffling, bro. Your family is trying to commit a homicide against you, bitch. Any damn thing happen to you, them motherfuckers is the prime motherfucking suspects. Why they thinking they clever with they bitch made coward ass. I'm even seeing celebrity here. Y'all have fun family as well as celebrities, persons with some type of celebrity status, popular status, somebody who's wealthy, well known, popular, or some type of shit like that. Yeah. Didn't I tell you this is organized motherfucking crime for life insurance? See, there is money on your head and a target on your fucking back. Somebody got some type of fraudulent insurance, life insurance policy on you, collected, and them bitches trying to collect. They're trying to get you gone so they can collect this money. Didn't I tell you they doing this out of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge? Didn't I tell you this illegally funded government operation is an organized crime, bitch? Didn't I tell you them bitches is liars, cheaters, and thieves, manipulators, and con artists? These bitches are sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something. This is about this life insurance, bitch. Y'all all going down. You and your motherfucking government connections. Watch. I swear to God, any motherfucking thing happen to the collective, their children or anything, y'all the prime motherfucking suspects. Y'all ripped off y'all own mask. Y'all exposed y'all own goddamn self. The whole world sitting back waiting on some shit to pop off because they know exactly who the fuck involved. This the collective's family and the motherfucking government, bitch. Get ready for Babylon to fall in this bitch. Get ready for Lady Liberty to come tumbling the fuck down because this is exactly what the fuck gonna happen. It's about to be a bomb in motherfucking Gilliam, bitch. Why you playing with it? And the collective ain't never scared. We tired any fucking way. Y'all still sitting around here plotting and planning and scheming. And shit. Like a new world order ass shit. Bitch been talking about a new world order for motherfucking goddamn years and shit. Ain't popped that bitch off yet. People are tired. It's a cover up. It's a cover up, collective. Didn't I tell you the motherfucking government involved, justice involved? They could be trying to cause some type of fatal accident, collective. Look, justice, accident, man-made fucking disaster, bitch. The justice could be anybody from your local government to your higher up the fuck government. Accident, you see this car here look like it's off in a ditch, this and crash in some type of fucking way. Man-made motherfucking disaster. It's a setup from motherfucking high up. I swear to God, y'all all gonna go down, bitch. Okay, and we ready to go on up to glory when it's time for us to go to glory. We ain't never scared, bitch, and we ain't never ran from a nigga, and we gonna choose today to start the fuck running. Get money. Like Lil Wayne in this bitch. That's what's going on, collector. Excuse my language, but today I don't even care. I don't even care. So if you don't like my lingo, you don't like what I have to say, you don't have to listen. I'm not getting paid no goddamn way for telling y'all the truth anyway. Y'all don't support me, so it don't really much matter. I don't have to walk on no edge cell and tiptoe around this month about what I want to say. Yeah, these people knowing they fucked up, collective. That's why they doing this shit. They keep on trying shit and trying shit. Huh? They keep trying shit. Because they knowing they fucked up. The enemy big made. They still trying to commit a hate crime. Still trying to commit a hate crime. Toxic. They people toxic. They toxic, collective. These are some toxic ass individuals. Okay? And toxic people do toxic shit. We damn sure can't expect nothing more from you. Can't expect nothing less, nothing more, nothing goddamn less. It is what it is with toxic individuals. They gonna always do something fucking toxic. That's why you got to stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Even if you preparing yourself, you know what I'm saying? You can hope, you can wish, you can pray for the best, bitch. But you best be prepared for the goddamn worst in this bitch. That's what it means to stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Staying ready so you ain't got to get ready don't always mean that you got the best of the best. And everything you want and everything you desire. That's not the fuck I tell y'all that for. That's you staying ready so you ain't got to get ready. It's you being prepared for any fucking thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these devil worshippers trying to set you up, collective. Look, investigating, because it could be some type of investigating that's going on them, against them, and shit falling apart, falling into fucking pieces. They still trying to commit a hate crime against you. They still trying to set you up. They keep trying shit, trying shit. Don't worry about it, collective. You can't worry about what the enemy is fucking doing. I'm telling you what the enemy is doing because it's my job. You just stay ready so you ain't got to get ready whatever the fuck pop off. Bitch, even if that means you got to hit rock bottom to get back up and put the pieces back together the fuck again. in the face of your motherfucking enemies. Bitch, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Even if it's time for you to go on up to glory, bitch, you're gonna do so gracefully. But I bet my life upon it, they all gonna go down. They all gonna suffer behind it. So I hope it's worth it. I hope whatever deal you made with the devil is worth it. Because I will bet my life upon it, you're gonna pay with yours for mine. I don't know about nobody else in attendance. I'm just a messenger. Shit falling apart, falling into pieces. There's some type of investigating that's going on. Obviously with these damn people. So they toxic ass, knowing that they done already fucked up, still trying to commit a hate crime against you and set you up. Okay. Yeah. So they ready to make some more bad choices. With these illegally funded government operations and they social engineering. They ready to make some more bad choices. Why? Because they envious of you. They envy. Because of envy. They want to stage some random act of violence. Bitch, you ain't never scared. Never scared. Shit. You could have been gone a long time ago. Fuck you mean? You could have been gone a long time ago. They for play with it. All these damn years. Those of us who suffered all our life, who got out the fucking mud, who had to scrape all our life, shit, we could have been dead a long time ago. Bitch, I was groaning on my own at 6 fucking teen. Bitch, I could have been gone. Been gone. You know how many people disappear, never to be seen or heard from or found the fuck again? You know how many people have been set out, turned out, pimped out on host-roll stripper poles, sold into sex slavery? Bitch, I could have been gone a long time ago. Fuck you mean? Look, these deep fakes. They mad because shit destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. Oh well. Game over. That's your message, collective. I do hope this is giving you the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with. If you are cross-watching, for those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tip-diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in the neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Spirits say the enemy big mad. They unhappy, they dissatisfied. Okay? Because they know they fucked up. Because your family and your family know that they fucked up. That's why the enemy big mad. See, your family was sold out, sell out a long fucking time ago. See, some of y'all, if you anything like me, see, I was chipped and fucking programmed and put under mind control. They had a whole motherfucking purpose for me, mission for me, what they wanted to use me for. I broke from that fucking program, and I'm wide the fuck awake now. This goes against they motherfucking agendas and propagandas and different things. The enemy big mad. They unsatisfied. And your sold out motherfucking family collective, they had one fucking job. They fumbled the fucking ball with you, collective. They fucked over you. They set you up to be the sacrificial lamb. They turned a blind eye, sold you out to the fucking devil. sold you out to the satanic powers that be, and turned a blind eye while the motherfuckers used you, abused you, exploited you, experimented on you, and some more shit. And then they turned around and had the audacity to target you, and thought you weren't gonna never know. And you woke up too soon on their ass, collector. They wasn't quite ready to usher in they goddamn antichrist and they new world order and all that other bullshit they be talking about. See, a lot of them ain't about what they be talking about. Your family, they knowing they fucked up. So the enemy, they big mad. But they the ones that sell out. They got to take that shit up with the motherfucking enemy, the people that they sold out to. That ain't got shit to do with you. But they want your body, they gonna have to come get it. And I swear to God, every last one of them that's directly involved to indirectly involved, they gonna pay with their own fucking life for what they have done. And that ain't no bullshit. Till the next time, peace.